Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to today's presentation. Today, we'll be exploring the pharma and healthcare industries, focusing on the Advanced Quality Management System, or AQMS. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through what AQMS is all about, why it's important, and how it can help improve quality in these vital industries. Let's get started. Today, I want to talk about how an Advanced Quality Management System, or AQMS, plays a critical role in the pharmaceutical and healthcare industries. Essentially, it ensures that we maintain consistent quality, safety, and regulatory compliance throughout every stage of the product lifecycle. From development to manufacturing, and even post-market activities, AQMS helps us stay aligned with industry standards and regulations. It's not just about meeting requirements, but also about building trust with patients and healthcare providers. As we explore this further, you'll see how implementing a robust AQMS supports our overall goal of delivering safe, effective, and high-quality healthcare solutions. Let's start by defining what we mean by quality policy and objectives. Essentially, the quality policy is our overall commitment to quality across all activities, while the objectives are specific, measurable goals that help us achieve that commitment. It's important to have clear policies and objectives because they set the foundation for quality management in our organization. Next, we need to understand the regulatory requirements that guide our work. These include GMP, GCP, and GLP standards. Each of these frameworks ensures that our processes meet industry standards for safety, efficacy, and compliance. Familiarity with these regulations is crucial because they form the backbone of our quality assurance efforts. Resource planning and competency development are also key components. We must ensure that we have the right people with the right skills in the right roles. Proper resource planning helps us avoid bottlenecks, and ongoing training ensures our team remains competent and up to date with the latest practices. Finally, mastering the validation and calibration plan is essential. This plan outlines how we validate our processes and calibrate our equipment to maintain accuracy and consistency. Proper validation and calibration are vital to ensure our products meet quality standards and regulatory requirements. All these elements are interconnected and form a critical part of our overall quality planning. They help us create a robust framework that supports continuous improvement and compliance across all our operations. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the key risk assessment tools we use in our quality management process. First up is FMEA, which stands for Failure Mode and Effects Analysis. This tool helps us identify potential failure modes before they happen and evaluate their impact on our product or process. Next, we have HACCP, or Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points, which is essential for identifying and controlling food safety hazards throughout the production process. The fishbone diagram, also known as the Ishikawa diagram, helps us visualize the root causes of a problem by exploring various contributing factors. Using these tools, we can identify and evaluate possible failure modes, essentially, the ways things might go wrong. Once we've pinpointed these risks, we develop strategies to mitigate them, whether that's through process adjustments, additional controls, or preventive measures. But it's not a one-time effort. Continuous monitoring of risks is crucial. We keep a close eye on our processes to catch any issues early and ensure that our risk mitigation efforts remain effective over time. This overall approach is part of our broader quality risk management, or QRM, framework. It ensures that we proactively manage risks to maintain the highest standards of quality and safety throughout our operations. Let's start by talking about SOPs, BMR, BPR, guidelines, and formats. These are the foundational documents that guide our daily work and ensure consistency across the board. It's crucial that these documents are clear, up-to-date, and easily accessible to everyone involved. Next, we have version control and approvals. This is all about making sure we're working with the most current versions of documents and that they've been properly reviewed and authorized. It helps prevent confusion and ensures accountability. Moving on to electronic documentation, or EDMS and EBMR. Digital systems make managing documents more efficient, secure, and easier to retrieve. They also support compliance with regulatory requirements by providing an audit trail. A key point here is ensuring ALCOA plus data integrity. This means our data must be attributable, legible, contemporaneous, original, accurate, and complete. Plus, we need to add other qualities like being consistent, enduring, and available to maintain the highest standards of data quality. Finally, let's touch on the Document Management System, or DMS. This is the backbone of our document control process, helping us organize, track, and store all our documents systematically. A robust DMS supports compliance and makes sure everyone can find the right documents when they need them, reinforcing our overall quality and integrity standards. Let's start by looking at facility and equipment qualification, which includes design qualification, or DQ, followed by installation qualification, IQ, operational qualification, OQ, and performance qualification, PQ. These are essential steps to ensure that our facilities and equipment meet the necessary standards before starting production. They help us verify that everything is designed correctly, installed properly, operates as intended, and consistently produces quality output. Next, we have process, cleaning, and method validation. These steps are all about confirming that our manufacturing processes are reliable and capable of producing products that meet quality specifications. Cleaning validation ensures that our equipment is free from contamination, while method validation guarantees that our testing methods are accurate and consistent. Environmental control, including HVAC systems and water systems, is another crucial aspect. Proper environmental controls maintain the right temperature, humidity, and air quality, which are vital to prevent contamination and ensure product stability. Water systems also need to be carefully monitored and validated, especially if they're used in manufacturing or cleaning processes. Hygiene and controlled operations are fundamental to maintaining a clean and safe environment. This means strict personal hygiene, proper gowning procedures, and controlled access to manufacturing areas to prevent contamination. Finally, all of these components are governed by Good Manufacturing Practices, or GMP. GMP sets the standards for quality, safety, and consistency throughout the manufacturing process. Following GMP principles helps us ensure that every product meets regulatory requirements and ultimately protects the end user. Each of these points connects back to our overall goal of delivering safe, effective, and high-quality products. Now, let's move on to the next key area, supplier and material quality management. This is all about ensuring that our suppliers meet our standards and that the materials we receive are of the highest quality. First, we have vendor qualification and audit. This step is crucial because it helps us verify that potential suppliers are capable and reliable before we establish a partnership. We conduct comprehensive audits to assess their processes, compliance, and overall capability. Next is material sampling and quality testing. Once we've qualified a vendor, we don't just take their word for it. We sample the materials and perform rigorous tests to confirm they meet our specifications. This ensures consistency and safety in what we receive. Then, we move to supplier performance monitoring. Even after qualification, it's important to continuously evaluate how well our suppliers perform over time. This allows us to identify any issues early and address them proactively, maintaining a high standard of quality. Finally, change control for suppliers is essential. When there are any changes in a supplier's processes or materials, we need to review and approve these changes carefully. This helps us avoid any unexpected risks or quality issues that could impact our products. All these points tie back to our overall goal: maintaining a robust and reliable supply chain that consistently supports our quality commitments. Now, let's take a closer look at production and in-process control. First, controlled dispensing and batching are essential to ensure that each step is precise and consistent, reducing the risk of errors and variability. Next, we perform IPC, or in-process control checks, at critical stages throughout production. These checks help us verify that everything is on track and meets our quality standards. We also leverage digital batch records and automation to streamline documentation, making the process more accurate and easier to trace. This digital approach not only enhances efficiency, but also supports compliance with regulatory requirements. Moving forward, real-time monitoring and PAT, or process analytical technology, allow us to observe the process as it happens. This real-time insight enables immediate adjustments, ensuring product quality and process robustness. Together, these strategies form a comprehensive approach to production control, aligning with our overall goal of delivering safe, high-quality products through advanced manufacturing practices. Now, let's look at some key aspects of our quality control laboratory. First, RMIP-FP testing is essential to ensure that raw materials, in-process samples, and finished products meet our quality standards. This testing helps us catch any issues early and maintain consistency. Next, we have method validation in accordance with ICH guidelines. Validating our analytical methods ensures they are reliable, accurate, and suitable for their intended purpose. This is crucial for maintaining the integrity of our testing processes. Instrument calibration and qualification are also fundamental. Regular calibration guarantees that our equipment provides precise results, while qualification verifies that our instruments are fit for use in our specific testing environment. Stability studies are another vital component. These studies help us understand how our products behave over time under different conditions. They also assist in managing out-of-specification or out-of-trend results, ensuring we take appropriate corrective actions. All of these activities come together in our QC laboratory to uphold product quality and compliance. They form the backbone of our quality assurance system, supporting the overall integrity of our manufacturing process. Let's take a closer look at quality assurance, or QA, which is a critical component of our overall quality management system. First, we have batch review and release, which means that every batch of product undergoes a thorough review process before it's released. This step ensures that all quality specifications are met and that the product is safe for use. Next, change control and deviations are essential for maintaining consistency. When changes are proposed, they need to be carefully evaluated and documented to prevent unintended impacts on quality. Deviations, or unexpected issues that occur during production, must be investigated and properly managed to prevent recurrence. Then, we have CAPA, or corrective and preventive actions. Implementing CAPA is about learning from issues, addressing root causes of problems, and putting measures in place to prevent them from happening again. This continuous improvement cycle is vital for maintaining high-quality standards. Moving on, internal audits and the Annual Product Quality Review, or APQR, serve to assess our processes and products regularly. Internal audits help identify areas for improvement, while the APQR provides a comprehensive overview of product performance over time, ensuring ongoing compliance and quality. All of these elements are interconnected and form the backbone of our QA system, helping us deliver safe, effective, and high-quality products consistently. Let's take a closer look at some of the key software systems that support our compliance and quality efforts. We have ERP, LIMS, LMS, and QMS software, each playing a crucial role in ensuring smooth operations and regulatory adherence. These systems are often GAMP5 compliant, which means they follow industry best practices for validation and risk management. Cybersecurity and data security are also paramount, especially given the sensitive nature of the data we handle. Protecting this information from breaches and unauthorized access is essential for maintaining trust and compliance. Additionally, compliance with 21 CFR Part 11 is critical for electronic records and signatures, making sure our digital processes are legally equivalent to paper-based records. And that brings us to computer system validation, or CSV. This process ensures that our systems are performing correctly and consistently according to their intended use. It's a fundamental part of our overall quality assurance, helping us meet regulatory expectations and deliver reliable results. By integrating these systems and standards, we create a robust framework that supports both compliance and continuous improvement across our organization. Let's talk about the process of handling product complaints and pharmacovigilance. When a complaint is received, the first step is recording and thoroughly investigating the issue. This involves gathering all relevant information to understand what happened. Next, we perform a root cause analysis to identify the underlying reasons behind the problem, which is crucial for preventing future occurrences. Alongside this, adverse event reporting is key. Any unexpected or serious issues need to be documented and communicated to the appropriate authorities. Then, we analyze trends over time to spot patterns that might indicate broader safety concerns. All of these activities are interconnected and essential for maintaining product safety and ensuring regulatory compliance. This comprehensive approach helps us not only address individual complaints, but also improve our overall product quality and patient safety. Now, let's move on to the next critical aspect of our quality management system, which is training and competency management. This area ensures that our team is always well prepared and up to date with the necessary skills and knowledge. First, GMP, GDP, and GCP training are essential components. These cover good manufacturing practices, good distribution practices, and good clinical practices. They set the foundation for quality and compliance in every step of our operations. Next, competency evaluation plays a vital role. It's not just about training once, but continuously assessing whether our staff truly understand and can apply what they've learned. This helps us identify any gaps and address them proactively. Managing training records diligently is equally important. Proper documentation ensures we have traceability and can demonstrate compliance during inspections or audits. Additionally, periodic refresher programs are key. They reinforce critical concepts, introduce updates, and help maintain high standards over time. Altogether, effective training and competency management are the backbone of a compliant, efficient, and quality-focused organization, tying directly into our overall commitment to excellence and patient safety. Now, let's talk about continuous improvement, which is a cornerstone of our overall quality strategy. Using Lean Six Sigma tools helps us identify inefficiencies and reduce variability, leading to better processes and outcomes. Kaizen and continuous improvement initiatives foster a culture where everyone is actively involved in making small, ongoing enhancements. Monitoring quality metrics regularly allows us to track progress and spot areas needing attention. Finally, embracing automation and technology upgrades enables us to streamline operations further, reduce manual errors, and stay ahead in this fast-evolving landscape. All these elements work together to ensure we're always moving forward and delivering the best possible results. For further support, please contact us. We're here to help with any questions or additional information you might need. Don't hesitate to reach out. Your success is our priority. Thank you so much for your time and attention today.